What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today there was a tournament with 363 people, and here are the results. The meta is changing. There are a few new decks, that are topping, but let's go over every single deck. This is what you would expect to see in the ladder in ranked, because a lot of people like to copy these tournament winning decks. So let's go start off with Darkrai, Giratina, and Nihilego. If you remember from my last video, this deck right here is consistent. This one actually ended up winning today's tournament. It's basically the same Darktina combo, but you also have the Poison Barbs. You know, you have Red Card and Mars for hand disruption. You play Guzma. Guzma is very underrated this format. I don't know why people are playing it. Yeah, I understand there's not a lot of space in the deck, but like, it's crucial how important you use Giant Cape, because if you just throw Giant Cape out there recklessly, it could lose you the game. But yeah, no, this deck right here is what ended up winning the tournament. Next up, we have in second place Flareon, EEVEE, and Sylveon. So you guys could see I made a video hating on the deck, but at the same time, that was just at the beginning. I honestly think the deck is really good after actually testing it a lot more on rank. I've gotten multiple 6 win streaks with this deck. Overall, it is a difficult deck to play. It's easy to misplay. If you misplay like once or twice with this deck, it's kind of over. There's no really saving yourself. So you have to be careful on what EV you evolve, and you know what evolutions to reveal as well, because a lot of this becomes a mind game. So you definitely have to hold your cards, know when to play them, and you know, really scope out your opponent, have a little bit of deck knowledge of what's going on in the meta game. You know, I personally like the baby Leafeon here attacking for 90. It has so much utility, and 90 damage is pretty good and can steal you a lot of games. Coming in third place, we have Type Null, Silvally, Zeraora, Oricoro. This deck right here is a traditional one from last format that we've been seeing a rise in. It's definitely still in here, still good, still fighting. I will say, you know, having 2 Oricoro gives Charizard a fight. Also, many decks, it's just like Oricoro is way too good not to be playing. This is the deck that ended up getting third place. Next up, we have the Charizard, Sylveon. This deck is amazing. The changes of this deck is literally adding the Guzma, because Guzma is very important, and you know, this deck could get like capped out. Like, if your opponent goes to 170 or 160 with Giant Cape, it could be very make or break it type of situations. So Guzma really makes this deck a lot better. So that's the only change. There's not much of a change for this deck. You just draw half your deck with Sylveon, find the rare candy so you can get the Charizard. Spam Charizard as quick as possible. Have Flareon, baby Flareon, to kill the Oricoros. Next up, we got Greninja, Oricoro. This deck is pretty good. I feel like this deck is outperforming the other variant, where it's just playing the other 2, EEVEE and Sylveon. But overall, Oricoro still is a strong pick. I'd recommend trying out this variant. It keeps stopping for a reason. But yeah, last but not least, we have a honorable mention. This came 7th or 8th place in this tournament, but overall, strong deck, strong performance. We have 2 Oricoros, 2 Zeraoras, 2 Tapu Koko, and then this is where the interesting part comes through. We have Arceus EX. So in order to really combine everything together, we have Electric Cord. So once you have Electric Cord, you You give everything to RCS. RCS just punishes with 130 with a full bench, and you have cards like Giovanni, Mars, Dawn, Cyrus, Sabrina. This deck is amazing. But yeah, no, I'd recommend giving this a shot on the ladder as well. It's very anti-meta-ish, but that's pretty much gonna do it for all these decks. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.